Alright guys, so this mission is in the game Hide and Seek Transform. In order to get this for the Halloween event, you can see in the main area, the lobby, this person right here, it says for the Halloween event, you need to collect candies. So all you have to do is collect 10 candies overall. So eventually a round will start. This is kind of like hide and seek, you know, it's one of those blocks games people can hide. They can hide as certain objects and you guys can seek them. But when that thing pops up right there, the Halloween thing that says collect candies, then you want to run around and you want to collect these candies around the map, and all you have to do is get 10 of them, and you should be able to get all of them just in one round. Maybe you'll have to go through 2 rounds, but they keep popping up throughout the match. You can see like it'll just keep popping up right there. So right now I think most of them have been collected, but then after just a few more seconds you will see more. It says right there, Halloween event, collect candies, and then you can see all of those candies around me just dropped again. So they keep spawning in throughout the whole time. So it doesn't take that long to get these, to get 10 of these, and then eventually you guys can get the badge. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So yeah, we're just going to show you going through here, collecting all 10 of these. So you guys can also get some items right there. Hider disguised as an AK-47, which I'm pretty sure I found that hider earlier. But here you can see again, we've got more Halloween candies dropping, so we can come back to this other spot where we already collected candies, but now they're respawning. So now that we've got that, you can see on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, we've got the badge, and then we can go back into the game, and then we can have ourselves 100 shiny balls there for the event. If you guys are new here, I would love to have you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Alright guys, so this badge is found in the game Cat Destroyer. So this game is pretty much the way it's described. It's a cat goes in and starts destroying everything around the whole house. So we're starting from the bottom floor. It may spawn you up at the top. So if you're up at the top, just make sure you come to the bottom. So I'm not sure if it's just like hitting random things that makes this happen, but I'm pretty sure what it came down to is this little thing in the corner right here. We've got this whole setup right here that is a Halloween setup. So the scarecrow right there, you want to destroy him, and I think his whole little scene thing that he's got here. You may get this little mouse thing which allows you to turn into a mouse, but I wouldn't recommend using that because I think you need to be a cat and destroy things as a cat in order to get this badge. So the scarecrow guy, I would focus on that, just like this other cat is. You're gonna have to hit it a couple of times, but eventually you can see that on the bottom right hand corner of the screen you've got the badge, and then you're gonna have a little scarecrow that's actually riding your back. So that's how you get this this badge for this game. All you guys have to do there is go inside, find the scarecrow, and attack him until you get the badge. So if you guys are new here though, please make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get this Pumpkin Festival badge in the game Transforming Toy Simulator. So you're a transformer and it looks like you destroy buildings. So what you're trying to do is look around the map, and then you see that big red thing sticking up. It's really hard to miss. You basically want to make your way up to the top of that. So this part right here, the most challenging part is getting up this ladder. It's like it takes forever to get it to actually allow you to climb up the ladder. So you guys might spend a bit of time, but once you climb up the ladder, then you can get up here and you can climb over here to the top of this big, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a silo or what it's supposed to be, but at the very top there you've got this avatar, and once you touch it you can see you've got the badge right there on the bottom right hand corner of the screen, and then you've got a cool little extra new skin here inside of this game, which is a pumpkin robot, I think. So yeah, so that's a pretty simple one guys in Transforming Toy Simulator. If you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. What's up guys, welcome back to DeeterPlays. This is the Anime Artifact Simulator, and we're going to show you how to get the Halloween item for the LUOBU event. So when you go into this game, you've got basically a basic sword, the sword that you start out with. You want to attack these little dummies over here, and then the more you attack these, the more you swipe, the more money you get. So you can see on the right that you're getting more money, and as you keep going through and attacking, you just get more and more, and you want to get enough money to where you can basically open eggs. Now, once you open one, you can get kind of a better sword, and then then you should be able to get this stuff faster. But if you want, you also have the option to spend some Robux if you want some money in the game, and that's a way to do it as well. Anyways, you want to go to this crystal thing in the middle, and you want to start opening these, and this is going to randomly give you some swords. Some of them are more rare than others, but eventually you want to just get this one right here that has a Halloween on it. And you can see on the bottom right, we've got the badge right there. So yeah, that's all you have to do. Eventually you will just open up that pumpkin one, and once you've got that, you've got the badge. So yeah, it's just kind of a random one after you open it. If you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. What's up, guys? I'm going to show you how to get this badge here in the game Fantastic Accident Simulation. Link is in the description. Of course, this is for the LUOBU event for 100 of the shiny balls. So this game is sort of like a natural disaster survival sort of thing. Randomly different disasters are going to happen during different rounds, so you're probably going to have to play through a few rounds before you actually get to the one that you're supposed to. But the one that you're supposed to go to is basically your job is to defeat the pumpkin boss. So this is the pumpkin boss level right here. So when you spawn in here, it may be the first game you play, it may not spawn in until after you play like 5 or 6 games. So what you want to do is you want to defeat this pumpkin boss. So what you want to do when you're in here is try to make your way up to the top of this right here, because at the end there is going to be a little laser gun for you. So you just have to make your way up around this, and then make your way around this part, which is just a little bit tricky. It's not too bad. And then you can see the laser gun right there. So you want to grab that, and then once you pick it up, you just stand on it to pick it up, and then you press 1 to equip it, and then you just start shooting this thing. So it looks like his life is not really going down as I shoot him, but I'm pretty sure that I'm still doing quite a bit of damage, because you'll see here he does eventually die. So it just takes a little bit of time to go through and shoot him. He's got little minions that are following him around as well, so you don't want to get hit by him, and you also don't want to get hit by his little minions. But you can see, keep shooting him, and eventually you're going to see him break down just like that, and then his life turns red. And after you've done that, you can walk into the green cube, I think, which takes you to the next part. But yeah, now that you've done that, you can see that you've defeated the boss, and you can see on the bottom right, you've got points, and then you've got your badge right there in the bottom right hand corner of the screen as well. Then when you go back into the game for the LUOBU event, you will have another 100 of the shiny balls. So if you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, and thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you guys later. What's up, guys? Welcome back, and I'm going to show you how to get this badge here in the game Gensokyo Densetsu. I'm pretty sure I didn't say that correctly. So when you start out, there's a map you can see on the top, and if you click on the map, as you can see, it makes it a lot bigger. So first thing we're going to do is go into the upper left-hand corner of the map. So there is a character there that we're going to have to talk to in order to start a mission, and then we're going to have to go and collect some presents around the whole map. But there is a little secret way to get around this that you can probably do this a little bit quicker. But before you can actually start collecting the presents, you do have to go off to this corner of the map, and you have to talk to this NPC first. So just kind of follow the direction that I'm going, and you can see every now and then I'm going to click on the map up here and see the blue dot in the upper left hand corner. That's exactly where we're going. So just kind of make sure you're looking at that and heading in the right direction. So kind of go where I'm going right now, and then I will kind of let you know what we need to do when we get to the NPC. Okay, so now we've made our way to this cave, and this is the dot, of course, on the upper left-hand corner of the map. I don't know what she's saying, it's in another language, but basically she's asking you to start a mission for her, which is to collect presents. And you have to collect 5 of the presents in order to do this, and then you can get the badge that way after you come back here. So first we're going to kind of show you what to do. I would say just kind of reset, so you'll start back at the spawn area. Now, this person was so nice to show me where 4 of these presents are. But here's the trick. You can actually just get one of the presents. There's one right here, kind of like right after you spawn. But what you can do is you can actually just kind of collect this one right here, and then you can actually just leave and rejoin the game. So it kind of keeps track of how many you have overall, and it saves it. So once it goes away, if you just reset in the server, you can't go back and pick it up again. But if you just rejoin the same server or a whole other server, whatever you want to do, just reset, and then you'll spawn here in the spawn location, and you can come back and you can collect again. And we'll show you how we're going to do that with the last one. And then once you can't collect them anymore, it means that you've got 5 of them and you're ready to go talk to that NPC again. But just kind of look where we're going right here. This person's showing us where some of the other presents are. We've already collected one of them, and there's a few other ones, and you can see in the upper left hand corner in the text right there, there's a translation, and it says all the different areas for where the presents are. But again, you guys can just kind of do the secret trick where you just rejoin the game, and then the presents are going to be back again. So just kind of follow where we're going here for the first couple minutes, and you're going to see where a couple of these presents are. Okay, so far we've gotten 4 of those presents in different locations. So just to test it out, someone in the server was saying that this would work, that I could get my final present, or if I wanted to, I just could keep picking up the same present over and over by rejoining the server. So that's what I did. We tried to rejoin the server, and now that we've rejoined the server, we're gonna see if this first present that we picked up is still over here behind this building. And we're coming around here, and of course it is actually right there again. So we can press the E button, and we can pick it up, and at that point we've got 5 presents. So I'm just going to show you, we're going to go to another location for another present, and an indication that you've got 5 presents is if you go to another present and you try to like pick that one up, there will be no E button, so you won't be able to actually pick it up. So yeah, that is an indication that you've got the right amount of presents that you need. So just to demonstrate what I was talking about there, here is another present, and you can see it doesn't say E around it because I've already collected 5 presents. So if you can't collect any more presents, it means you've got all the presents you need, and you can go back up to that NPC in the upper left hand corner of the screen. So once again, we're going to reset. We're going to try to go to that blue dot in the upper left hand corner of the screen. So what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of speed it up here a little bit more at this point, and you guys can kind of see exactly where I'm going. But we've already gone here once before, so you kind of know already where we're going. All right, and here we are back at the cave, and you can see we're right on where that blue dot is located, and we're gonna come over here and we're gonna talk to the NPC. So the first time you talk to her, now she's all of a sudden speaking English. I don't know why she's speaking English all of a sudden, but you have to talk to her a second time, and then the second time you talk to her, she's actually going to be speaking another language to you. So it's gonna be Chinese text the second time. So yeah, you walk away, come back to her, talk to her again, and then she's going to speak something in Chinese, and you've got the badge there on the bottom right hand corner of the screen, and then it looks like you've got like 50 candies or something, whatever you can use those for. Anyway, so this is this one. I recommend just kind of grab the first one there behind the building, rejoin the server, grab it again, keep doing that 5 times, and then go back and talk to the NPC again. So if you guys are new here, I would love to have you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, now this badge right here is found in the game One Piece Tower Defense. So when you spawn in, you can see that this NPC right here says that there's a rainbow mist area and you need to find the secret treasures to get the stuff. So you want to just join that basically, follow this rainbow road and basically just follow along the path that I take. It might take about 2 minutes or something in order to get this, but there's kind of a short, really easy obby that you have to go through. And in order to get to the end, you will find all 3 of the treasures basically along the way. So just kind of like watch the path that I take. I thought basically in the beginning that this water was going to hurt me. So that water doesn't actually hurt you. It doesn't seem like there's anything really that if you touch it, it's going to hurt you. And the treasure chests aren't hidden or anything. They're not like inside of pumpkins. So I just had to check that out when I was going through it. So just follow this path that I take and you will see along the way, I end up opening 3 of the treasure chests. All right, so here we are at the final treasure chest. As you can see, if we zoom out, you can see kind of a bigger view of the map. But on the bottom right there, you can see I've got the badge here for this one. And then we've got that badge that we need for this event. So if you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get this Halloween badge here in the game Midnight Elevator. This is for the LUOBU event. So all you have to do is when you come in here, you just go into the elevator. This is like one of those scary elevator slash normal elevator sort of games. All you have to do is try to get 3 Halloween themed areas. So each time the elevator opens up, you've got a different type of room. Some of them you're supposed to do some weird games, play some spleef. Some of them there's just something there that you look at for a minute. Some of them have some good obbies. And basically, if it has pumpkins somewhere around it, then you'll know that it's Halloween themed. If it's got ghosts or anything, like this one right here, pretty simple and straightforward. There's like pails of candy, there's pumpkins and things all over the place. So you don't have to, like in this one, there's a little a door over there, and you don't actually have to find like the code and get inside of it. You just have to go through some of these experiences, actually like a total of 3 of the Halloween themed experiences. So it looks like for me, they popped up pretty much every 4 to 5 turns. I got a Halloween themed game. So it's basically, you're just gonna have to spend a little bit of time inside of this game, go through a couple of the different floors. I think I probably made it through 20 or so floors trying to get the badge eventually, but yeah. So no, it shows this one was 11, but anyways, so yeah, it wasn't bad. Once you hit the 3rd themed Halloween themed door, you can see right there I've got the badge on the bottom right hand corner of the screen. After you get that, then you've got the badge. You don't have to go through, you don't have to get to the end of these again. You just have to go in there and have the elevator door open for 3 of the Halloween themed rooms. So yeah, if you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. What's up, guys? I'm going to show you how to get this next badge here in the game Cut Grass Legends. So in this game, you can see there's a little pumpkin on the right side. If you click on that or you stand in the event area, you can see that there's a list here of things that you got to do. Now, destroying the pumpkin treasure chests, that just earns you just like some weapons or some extra things inside of the game. But in order to do this, all you have to do is actually just get the first one, which is collect 10 pumpkins. So it's super simple. If you want to get all the other ones, like collecting 800 of those pumpkin treasure chests, that would take a really long time. So in order to just do this part, you just go out here into the field, and normally what you would do is take your knife and just cut some grass. But see these pumpkin props right there? So you just want to find 10 of those. They're super easy. We've got 2 of them, we've got 3, and if you chop down the grass, that's how you make treasure chests basically pop up, and then you start chopping at those, and then you can make extra money in the game. We got 4 or 5, so we just got 5 more to get. Now it's again super easy, you guys. You just have to come and get 10 of these, 6, 7. You'll see after you get 10, we will show you there's going to be a badge there. We got 8. We got 1 more here, 9, and last one, 10. So after you've got 10, you can see down there on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, we've got the Happy Halloween badge, and then that's all you have to do for this one. Then you can go back there to the event part, and you can click on Finished if you want. And then the other ones, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to do all of these in order to get it, and if you did, that would take way too long. Anyways, if you guys are new here, I would love to have you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get this badge for the LUOBU event here in Roblox. Now this game is called Anime Ninja War Tycoon. Pretty simple and pretty straightforward. There was like a Halloween event thing. Now you see at the top it says candy drops in the middle. So just play the game like normal. Eventually you're going to see that thing pop across the top of the screen. It's going to say that there's candy drops in the middle, and then just kind of leave your area and then go to the middle, and right there's 1 piece of candy, and all you have to do is collect 1, and you can see on the bottom right hand corner of the screen we've got ourselves that badge. And then when you go back into the LUOBU event game, you will get 100 of the shiny balls that you can spend on some of those items in that game. And if you guys are new here, I would love to have you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. What's up, guys? So I'm going to show you how to get these pumpkins here in the game Blox Farm Tycoon. So first thing, a tip. Look at my avatar right now. It's pretty tall. So if you're tall, then it's going to be difficult to be able to actually claim some of these pumpkins. So if you're having a hard time doing that, you may have to make your avatar smaller like I have done here. So, and if you reset, then it starts all over. So there's the first pumpkin right there. There's 10 pumpkins hidden here throughout the map that you have to find, and it's just kind of like the normal area. There's the second one right there. Some of them are small, some of them are pretty big, some of them are sort of hidden, but of course that's what this video is for, is to show you exactly where they are. So there's another one here in the tomatoes. You can go in there and you can claim that one. So that is the third one right there. So it looks like there's 3 just around this this single tent, and they're different sizes. So yeah, now we're gonna go on to find the next ones that are hidden over here. You can see next to this watermelon. This one's a little tricky. You kind of got to get like really in there before you can actually claim it. So again, these are kind of hard depending on how big your avatar is. Maybe go for the shortest avatar and the shortest like settings that you can for your avatar. So there's we've got 4 of them. Here's number 5 right here. So this is the 5th one. We're going to claim that one. So this other one that we couldn't get earlier because we were too tall, now we just go stand right over it, and then boom, we can actually claim it this time. So there's number 6 right there. There's another one here in this middle area. So there's 7 of them in the middle area, and then you're going to find 3 of them in the water. So the 7th one right here, you can see over by the boom box. It is over there with some tomatoes as well, just hidden in there, and it is behind that little treasure chest. So that's 7 of the normal ones. Now, if you walk along the outside, you're gonna see eventually, here's one of them. This one sort of stands out, pretty easy to see of the ones that are along the perimeter and the outside of the map. So there's that one, and then let's see. So you go around, there's another one right here that's through the water, but that one's kind of in where the water sort of comes together, and it's a little better hidden because it's a little further out there, and it's kind of in the white cloud. Now this last one right here, you kind of have to look really deep down in the water because it's a little tiny pumpkin, and it's tiny in the water. So in order to find it, you're gonna have to kind of swim down there, but eventually you'll find over here that once you get that one, which is the 10th pumpkin, you'll see on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, we've got the badge, and you guys can see basically from here where the middle area is, and that's kind of where you get all 10 of those pumpkins. So if you guys are new here, would love to have you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. What's up, guys? I'm going to show you how to get this Mr. Pumpkin badge in the game Building Destroyer as a part of this LUOBU event. So this game is, I don't know, it's kind of just a pretty simple, poorly made game, and it is super buggy, so it may take you several tries. It took me like 20 minutes or more. Basically, there's going to be this pumpkin dude that pops out. You have to be the last person to hit him, and he's very difficult. You can try this in a VIP server, but I had a really hard time trying to kill him by myself in a VIP server because you just hit him a few times, and then he just disappears. So when this little screen pops up and you see that pumpkin guy dancing, just go hit that, and eventually this guy will spawn. Now, you just want to keep hitting him, and there's some other weapons that you can buy that might be more effective, but the weapons he uses sometimes just toss you across the map, and then pretty quickly you are just dead and you ragdoll. And then by the time you die and try to get back to him, usually he's just going to disappear, or if you're in a big server, someone else is going to kill him. So it's a little inconsistent. Basically, what you want to do in order to get this badge is you just have to be the very last person to hit him before he dies. So other people can hit him and they can do all the damage to him, all that they want, and after you die, when you respawn, you just want to make sure that you come back and you are the very last person to hit him before he dies. Because if you're not the last person, then you're not going to get the badge. You're going to have to keep coming back in or wait for him to spawn back in. But you can see right there, I got the last hit on him, and then on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, you can see that I've got the badge. So yeah, again, guys, you got to make sure you have to be the very last hit on him, and he disappears a lot too, so it's a little tricky, and he also throws you around the map and you ragdoll, and it's just a little bit messed up. But eventually you will get the last hit in there and you will get him. So if you guys are new here, would love to have you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to show you how to get this badge here in Ninja Blade for the Halloween event thing. So once you go in here, you don't need to go into the normal play area. Just from the lobby, you turn around, and this house right here with pumpkins in it, you see inside it says the Pumpkin Festival, and you go and you talk to him, and it says receive a task, which is to attack the pumpkin monster, which is out in front of this door, and then after you do that for 500 attack, then you will get it. I've already got 500 attack when I was trying to record. When I actually did it, the recording wasn't working, but this pumpkin right out in front of the house, all you have to do is just kind of sit there and keep attacking it. So you're probably going to have to attack it for about 3 minutes or so. Just kind of keep clicking on it. Every time you get a chance to press E to use your other weapon, just keep using that, and it will slowly build up, and then you can keep going back, and it will also show you your progress. So if you're at like 250 out of 500, after you attack him, you can kind of go back inside, and it will show you how much attack that you've done on the pumpkin so far. So all you have to do is just keep attacking this thing. It doesn't attack back. It's not very difficult, and it shouldn't really take too much time. You just go in there and you keep attacking working, and I think each time you hit it, it looks like there's a +2 attack points, and then you can finally go back to this guy, and after you get 500, right there where it says completed over there, it will say just kind of received basically the reward. So after you do that, you receive the reward, you click on that, and then you'll have the badge on the bottom right hand corner of the screen, and then you're going to make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thank you guys so much for watching. Alright, I'm going to show you guys how to get this pumpkin badge here in the game, Falling Color Block. So this game is sort of like Spleef. There's rounds, and in between rounds, as you walk around, when you step on one of the blocks, then it's going to disappear, and also same with the ones that the other people step on. But right now, as a part of this event, there's pumpkins all over the map, so you want to be able to pick up as many pumpkins as you can. So if you're at a point where you're up at the top, like you're not necessarily trying to win, you're trying to get a bunch of pumpkins at this point. So if there's not a bunch of pumpkins on the level that you're on, there's no point in just trying to stay alive just to win the game. Feel free to go down to the next level. If you see a bunch of pumpkins down there and not a bunch of pumpkins anymore up on the level that you're on, just go down to the next area and try to collect as many of those pumpkins before other people do when they get to that area. So there's some advantage to trying to make it down to the bottom. So we're going to speed up past this point a little bit. But again, if you see patches of the pumpkins, just keep going towards those pumpkins as much as you can. Try to get those as much as possible, and try to stay alive as much as possible, because the longer you stay alive, the more pumpkins you guys can get. But I was able to get about 30 something that first round, and then this round I'm able to get like another 60 or so. So it should probably take about 3 or 4 rounds for you to go through to get all of these pumpkins, depending on how many other people are there and how many people are trying to get the pumpkins, and probably also how good you are at Spleef. But the Spleef game's been around here on Roblox for such a long time that I've played a lot of Spleef. You can see right there I managed to get first place in that game, but I also collected like 55 pumpkins or so. So we're just going to do one more round, and you can see right here all I need is 9 more pumpkins. So we're going to go through, we're going to collect these. Now we're going to go back to normal speed so you guys can see that I get this badge here as soon as I collect the 100th pumpkin. Right there we got 100 pumpkins, and then you can see on the bottom right hand corner of the screen we've got ourselves that badge for this event, and then we'll be able to get the currency now in the other game. So if you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. What's up guys, here I'm going to show you how to get this Discover Pumpkin badge in the game Color Block. So this one's pretty easy. When you start out in the lobby area in between rounds, there's a bunch of pumpkins, you can pick those up, but what you want to do is you're going to see a little bridge that sort of turns on and off right there. You can see how it turns yellow. Hop on that bridge. Now when it goes away, it's still there, it's just that you can't see it. So I'd wait till you can actually see it before I start running, and then just kind of follow the path to the end. And on the other side of it, you can see that once you get there, you're going to get the badge, and there's a whole bunch of pumpkins that you can get for the new pumpkin currency. But there's the badge there on the bottom right hand corner of the screen for discovering all the pumpkins, and that's how you do it. Pretty simple and straightforward, guys. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get this Halloween badge in the game one-click upgrade system. So this is part of the LUOBU transformation party event. So what you're supposed to do to get this one is there's a bunch of treasure chests around this middle area. You're supposed to open 10 of these. So you go through, you just go up to it, you hold down the E button. You can either keep it or you can sell it. If you sell it, of course, you get some of the money inside of the game. If you keep it, depending on what you open, you can get some sort of like special abilities or stronger swords or something like this. But yeah, you just have to go through and open 10 of these as a part of this. So we're just going to kind of go through, and we're going to do that part, and then we're going to show you what you do after you collect 10 of these. All right, so now we've collected quite a few of these at this point. We are doing pretty good on these. We've clicked on the right and the pumpkin, and now that we've got 10, you can see we clicked on that, we pressed the red button, and we've got the pumpkin, has a little check mark next to it. Now, if you don't get the badge yet, click on the thing on the left, and then you can go and sell the pumpkin, just like I did right there. And then after you sell the pumpkin, then you can go and click on that one more time, and then you can see right there, click on the red button. Now you can see it on the bottom right hand side, I've actually got the badge. So you should get it the first time, but if you don't, just go back, sell the pumpkin, and then go click on it again, and then do the exchange, and then you will get the badge. If you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.